How's it going, everybody? This is Ken here. This is a little tutorial on how to make a little cash back from the money you spent buying your graphic card. I'm sure you've heard about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Well, today we're going to talk about Nicehash. This is a software that mines alternative coins and then pays you back in Bitcoin. Okay, so I'd say register for this site, and then when you go to wallet, you go, let's see, I forgot to remember my password. Okay, when you register for the site, it's going to give you a Bitcoin deposit address. Copy that, or you can just go to your wallet, and this is where you can scan it if you have some kind of way that you need to transfer or send Bitcoin to your wallet. You can scan this with your phone, or somebody can stand it to pay you, but this is what you copy to wherever you need. And then when you once you deposited money in here, you withdraw. You can send it to Coinbase, but I'm going to talk to you about Coinbase after this. Well, copy your Bitcoin address. Oh, then we're going to go to Nicehash again, and then we're going to go right here to download. Depending on what GPU you have, I have NVIDIA. We're going to download the latest software, 2.0.1.8. I think it's a beta version. Install it. Run Nicehash. When you first start up, it's probably going to download a couple little updates and everything. Then you come to here, you click your wallet. Most of the time, whenever you fresh install it, it's going to say Nicehash username email, but you come down here and you say use Bitcoin address, and then you paste your Bitcoin address, save it, go to your worker, name it whatever you want to name it. I have a 1080 Ti, so I'm using that, and that's it. Okay, now you go to here, and this is the CPU, this is my GPU algorithms. Make sure that everything's checked, that way you have everyone to give you the most efficient algorithm. That way you can make the most money. It's going to choose which one of these is the best alternative coin to make. It's going to mine it with your card, and then they're going to pay you in Bitcoin. Okay, after you do that, usually when you first install it, when you press start, it's going to ask you to run a benchmark. So you're going to have to let it run the benchmark, and then you make sure at the bottom it says start mining when done, or just come back when it's done, and then you come click start mining, and these windows are going to pop up. At the bottom it says it's currently mining status, active, running, and then you click more details. Tells you CPU 1 is 8700K, even though my clock's at 5 gigahertz. It's not really telling you the right thing. Your algorithm is Kryptonite. Zero hash, but it gotta be something. Okay, Kryptonite at 300 hash per second, and you'd be making this in Bitcoin per day. GPU 1 is NeuroScript 1.659 mega hash to make this a day in Bitcoin. So this is the estimate earnings 24 hours in Bitcoin and USD money, and this is what your balance is. Now you have to mine long enough where you get this balance to 0.001. and above. Then it'll deposit from here into your wallet. So once again, you have to be mining enough for it to be at least 0.001. See, it says my next payout will be the 25th, which would be a 0.001 or higher deposit. Now this stuff will increase once you've been running it for a longer time, and it'll give you a more exact. Since I just started, it's not really telling me I'm gonna make much of an income, but it'll go up after 24 hours of use, or how long, a couple hours, be more exact. Okay, after 0.001 or higher of you mining it, a couple of days, so depending on what kind of card you got, 2 or 3 days, it'll deposit to this account, and then you'll have it in here. Okay, once you do that enough and it deposits a couple times, you'll have built up what, let's say you'll have 0.005 Bitcoin, and whatever that comes out to. You might have $30, $40, $50, $100, depending on how long you do it. What you do from here, if you want to actually cash in on it, is you go to withdraw. You have to have at least 0.002 Bitcoin to withdraw to a Coinbase account, or 0.011 to do any outside wallet, like basically a hard wallet. That way you're not trusting any site to do it. That way you have it on your computer and nobody can mess with it. But if you're doing it to your own wallet, hard wallet, it's going to charge you a fee of 0.5% or this a Bitcoin, and it might take 24 hours to process this transaction. So I use Coinbase, been using it. It's a nice little site to use. It's very easy. It's takes less to transfer. It's instant, and it doesn't cost anything. So you click that and you put all your information, say how much you want to send to it. First you have to actually make an account from Coinbase. Look, this is Coinbase. It tells you what Bitcoin is, Bitcoin Cash price, Ethereum, Litecoin. You could do anything from since the coin been made, a year, month, hour, values. This is your wallets, how much you have and stuff. It tells you your total, whatever. You can either put your be quiet, Libby. Sorry, my dog is whining. What was I? You can sign up with PayPal, or you can actually connect a bank account. That way, once you add up your Bitcoins and stuff you actually want to sell, if it's went up and you want to sell it to make some more money, you sell your Bitcoins and it'll deposit to your PayPal or your bank account. When you make a Coinbase account, you come to accounts and you go to receive, show address, copy that, and then when you're at this, when you're on your when you go to withdraw from here, you use Coinbase and you paste whatever to send to Coinbase right here. It will send it to this account. You got your other stuff right here. So that's actually how you sell your Bitcoin. Once you mine it and it gets deposited to your Nicehash wallet, you withdraw by sending it to your Coinbase wallet, and then from your wallet you can say I received it from here. You can sell it to my PayPal account or your bank account. It's all up to you. Or you can actually use your Bitcoin to buy Bitcoin Cash or buy Ethereum or buy Litecoin, depending what you want. And then simple like that. Once you sell your Bitcoin and deposit it to like your PayPal or whatever, it literally takes 5 minutes, maybe even less. It's usually instant for me, but I'm not telling you to spend a bunch of money and invest, but it's very profitable recently. I recommend learning it when you're not doing nothing. Idle computer running this algorithm can make you $9 a day. Okay, also another thing you need to do is download MSI Afterburner. It's a little overclocking your utility, and you kind of overclock your card. You can get a plus 110 on the core clock and plus 600 on the memory. This will get your hash rate up pretty good, and I turned down my power limit. That way, just by going from 150 to 100% power usage, that drops my usage of my graphic card up by 100 watts. I will literally go from I think it's 499 watts total draw, system draw, to 399, and that could be a good bit on your power bill at the end of the month. So I'd mess around with that, but it'd be kind of hard if you don't get you a little wall unit that tells you how much power you're using. I got a battery backup and it tells me how much watts, so I tweak around a little bit, up the core clock a little bit. You want to up the memory a good bit, because most of these algorithms use memory more than core clock. But adjust your power limit, save you some electricity, make you a little bit more profit. Spend all kind of money on a graphic card, now you can use it to pay itself off. Thanks for checking out this video, guys.